What's it like being Black British in 2022 in Britain for you?
In my experiences, it depends. There's some people that still stereotype you or still use the stereotype of other people to judge you.
I think it's hard because it's like you're always having to like watch your back and you're always like worried that you might get stuck someday.
When we talk about black people being represented negatively, in my opinion, it is the higher-ups trying to keep the power of the black community and the black culture and hip-hop culture as a whole down.
Introduce yourself, what's your name and how old you are?
My name is Mohammed and I'm 17.
Why do you think like coloured people, black people are presented by the media negatively?
I think the media is trying to take control of coloured people. As I'll give you an example, if we take Islam, a religion, in reality the religion is beautiful. They teach you about peace and how to love other people that are different to you. Doesn't matter what religion, what colour and so on. But in the media, they present Islam as a bad way, as terrorist. They base it off small groups like ISIS. And because of small groups like ISIS, mostly have Muslims, they base that group and say all Muslims are like that.
Introduce yourself, what's your name and how old are you?
My name's Lucas, I'm 17 years old. The police in the UK, I feel, are only a bit more tame due to the fact that we don't allow guns in the UK. That is how I feel, because I think every police system is similar and they're all corrupt and they're all there for the benefit of control rather than protecting.
What is your experience being a black British teenager in 2022?
I think it's hard because it's like you're always having to like watch your back and you're always like worried that you might get stuck someday. I think that we're not presented in the way we should be because it's kind of like people know, they know that we're doing good stuff over here, but it's kind of, they turn the blind eye to it and it's like, oh, it's easier just to blame them than to like celebrate them.
Even by Monday, not everyone in the country had heard of events in Notting Hill, including a young Jamaican living in the Midlands.
Up in Derby, there was quiet. There was nothing. There was no disturbance.
So when Seymour Manning arrived in the area to visit his cousin, he had no idea he was walking straight into a major race riot.
Well, I come off the train station at Notting Hill, going to my address. I said I don't know the place. First time I've been there, and then I seen these teddy boys, and the bullets coming over. They didn't come just one by one till it becomes a gang, and I found out something was wrong. They started to chase me down.
Within minutes of walking out of the tube station, Seymour found himself running for his life.
And even one of them trying to get a bicycle, tried to run to overtake me.
He spotted a greengrocer's shop, which luckily was owned by a sympathetic white woman.
And this lady in the greengrocery see what happened, and she just opened the greengrocery shop and locked the door. Then he called the police, and the police come.
Seymour was lucky. He escaped without injury, and the aftermath of his experience was captured by Pathé News.
In Notting Hill Gate, only a mile or two from London's West End, racial violence. An angry crowd of youths chases a Negro into a greengrocer shop, while police reinforcements are called up to check the riot, one of many that have broken out here in a few days. The injured victim, a Jamaican, is taken to safety.
I've been through hurricane before in the West Indies, but it was not like that because, if you're in a hurricane, you're not alone. But with this ordeal, it's like It's like I was going to die.